everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is about 3 super easy summer drinks that you can make to reduce your body heat. Ayurveda classifies food into 2 main categories, hot and cold. So first, that means the physical temperature of the food, which can be hot or cold, and secondly, the innate nature of the food, which can have healing or cooling effect on the body. 3 body types: Vata, Pitta and Kapha. The most commonly consumed hot food products are onion, black pepper, garlic, ginger and all the spicy foods. And the most common cooling food products are mushrooms, eggplants, tomato, lettuce, asparagus, because they have a cooling effect on the body, so they're easy to digest in the summer. So if you have a Pitta dosh, which means that you have heat is predominant in your body, then it's especially necessary to take care to reduce your body heat. Later in the video, I'll be disclosing a secret Pitta balancing water recipe. To find out your body type, whether it's Vata, Pitta or Kapha, you can check out the link in the description, which can tell you your Prakriti. Starting with the best drink first, here we have Munakka and water. So Munakka is called as tree of life for its regenerative ability. It is a sweet tasting dry fruit which is mostly used for medicinal purposes. So this is what Munakka looks like when it has been soaked in water. Munakka is high in magnesium and iron, and it's great for managing constipation due to its laxative property, and it helps to control acidity due to its cooling property. It's also it's a great anti-inflammatory, and it has microbial properties and antioxidant properties. And also, it controls the blood pressure levels by increasing nitric oxide in the blood, which helps to widen narrowed blood vessels that improve blood flow. Munakka can be taken as is in the dried form, but I would prefer that you take it soaked like this. So take 4 or 5 of these Munakka and wash them with water, rinse them thoroughly so that any impurities get removed, and then put it in a glass of water and fill it up. It should be something big like this beer mug. Keep it overnight for about 4 to 6 hours and drink it first thing in the morning, empty stomach, without even brushing your teeth. When you drink it, you're going to feel that cool, as the water travels down, you're going to feel your stomach cooling. So this is one sensation you can get from Munakka. The second drink is Amla water, and Amla is known as the Indian gooseberry. Amla has crazy number of benefits for the body. It supports healthy metabolism, digestion and elimination. It has anti-inflammatory properties that cool, tone and nourish tissues and organs. It's a natural antioxidant, and it balances the digestive fire in the body. Amla powder is very easily found in the market, but if you want to make your own, then you just have to take Indian gooseberry, couple of them, shred them and dry them inside your house in shade. Be sure to do that in shade, because otherwise it's going to turn black. Then separately heat up water in a pan and bring it to like lukewarm temperature. Then fill up a glass like this big with the water. Take a tablespoon of the powder and add it to this. Once the water is down to room temperature, then it is good for drinking. It is believed that Amla can cure all the health problems relating to any of the 3 dosh, Vata, Pitta or Kapha. The third drink is the earthen pot water. So thanks to the alkaline nature of clay, which reflects in the clay pot too, this controls gastric and acidity problems. So let's have a look inside. So this is the pot, and I've covered it with a net cloth so that insects don't enter. And this is a jute bag that I've wrapped around the pot so that the pot always stays cooler. This water boosts your metabolism. It's a natural cooler and a better alternative to refrigerated water. When you buy your clay pot, then be sure that it's a micaceous clay pot, because mica is a natural insulator and it keeps the water cool for a longer period of time. If you've ever experienced 3 or more than 3 of these symptoms like anger, irritability, nausea, excessive thirst or hunger, hot flushes in the body, skin rashes, acne, acidity, then probably your first impulse is to go to the refrigerator and have a glass of cold water or beverage or a can of soda. This cools you down temporarily, but it's not a permanent fix. Agni, or the digestive fire, can be compared to burning logs. If we dump cold water on burning logs, the fire extinguishes. So the same case is with our body. If we ingest ice cold beverages, the Agni in our body weakens, and it's difficult for the body to absorb nutrients from the food. It has to work harder. So our metabolism or pith gets out of balance because of this. Ice cold beverages reduce your tolerance of heat over time, and you'll find yourself staying in air conditioned room more than necessary. So this is my secret pith balancing water recipe. So let me show you how to make this so that you can ease the symptoms of high heat in your body. Firstly, what you need is fennel seeds because they're really cooling in nature. 1 clove for 1 cup of the tea, and some rosebuds. So you can have them dried like I have it here, or you can just pluck them as is. Then take some hot water, hot boiling water, and pour it in a kettle. Add some 1/4 teaspoon of fennel seeds, 1 clove, and 2 of these rosebuds. So I have it right here. Once the water is cool, you can pour it in your teacup. It's slightly yellow in color, and this is what you have to drink up to balance your pith. Drinks right from the refrigerator can be tempting, but they're really cold for digestion. So once you start cutting down on ice cold drinks, you'll automatically notice that your stomach is less bloated, and you'll find it a little easier to bear the hot temperature. Because of high pith in my body, I've decided to totally shift to a pith pacifying Sattvic diet for the next 3 months. Sattvic diet is an Ayurvedic diet which focuses on vital, natural foods that increase the energy in our body. I'll be posting all about it on my Instagram, so please be sure to follow me there. And if you follow any of these tips, leave it in the comment section, like and subscribe to my channel, Clovers and Happiness. Till then, stay hydrated guys.